Remember that scene in Willow where Bavmorda's screaming and turning them all into pigs? You're all pigs! That's a horrifying scene. That scared me so much as a kid. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercated Painting. Today we are going to be painting some pig orcs from Warp Miniatures. These are 3D prints, but these things are awesome. They look like they're kind of old school hand sculpted. I don't know if they are hand sculpted and then he 3D scans them or how he does it, but they're really cool and full of character. And yeah, it's a modular kit online. You can print them out. I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah, super cool miniatures. Just a reminder, it is Monster Month on the channel, so that's the time of year where we paint monsters and weirdo things, and yep, it's the best time of year. Halloween. Normally people do painting tutorials and things like that on miniatures that are well-known and popular. I don't know that these are well-known. I don't know if they're popular. I don't care. The algorithm can do whatever they want. Some of my fans will watch this, and some of them won't. Whatever. I'm done chasing algorithms. Anyways, let's get into it. First thing I did was give him a spray of a dark olive, then a zenithal of white from above. And then I'm going to take some Gore-Grunta Fur and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is going to go all over the boots, the hats, and the frill of, I don't know what it is. Some sort of weird frill. Anyway, I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're so cool looking. We'll also put this on the belts as well. Yeah, no, what just fun, weird miniatures. And yeah, they do look hand sculpted, like kind of old school hand sculpted, but either way I saw them and I was like, oh, I have to have those. They're so cool. Then we'll take some Lizard Folk Cyan and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is going on their pants. The guy who created these on his website has them painted way better than I painted them, number one, but I kind of tried to follow his color scheme. Next, we're taking some Fire Giant Orange, we're adding in some Speed Paint Medium, and this is going all over their shirts, and I guess it's a tabard, I think that's what I found out it's called, under their belts there. So anyway, this is really close to the Gore-Grunta Fur, but different enough that yeah, it just looks good. It's such a good color scheme. I'm glad that he has painted examples up. Then we're going to take some Murder Scene and some Speed Paint Medium, and this is just going in their mouths. So we want to stay away from their lips and their nose, obviously, but we do want to get this up to the gums, and we can go right over the teeth because we'll come back later and we'll paint the teeth a different color. Here's something about orcs. You know, that they're terrifying, but there's something worse about pig orcs. Because, like, an orc, like, you look at it and you're like, oh, they definitely eat people. But a pig orc is like, oh, they'll definitely eat anything. They don't care what it is. I'm terrified of the prospect of pig orcs. But again, it all goes back to Willow. And she's turning them all into pigs, and there's one scene where he's there, like, a couple of them are like, half men, half pigs. It was horrifying and scarring as a child. Next, we're taking some Pox Walker. Now, this is a shade from Citadel Color, but honestly, I think it's a contrast paint. It seems like it's a lot thicker than a regular, like, shade paint, but man, this is really good for, like, a light greenish weird skin color with a little bit of blue in it. It works out really nice. Then we're going to take some Wasteland Brown, and this is going over any of the wood bits, so the handles of their weapons, spears, and also some of them have some shields, and I printed out those as well. And yeah, any place where there's some wood, this is going on there. I really like this Wasteland Brown for like a weird sort of dried, greasy wood color. It works out really well. And we're going to take some pale sand here, and this is just going to go on their teeth. So just go in with a good tip brush and just pick out those teeth on there. Next, we're taking some aged hide here, and this is going on their lips, the inside of their ears, and also their nose. So this is going to give us that pinkish sort of skin color for those areas, and this is really nice. We take some plate mail metal. Yep, this is going right where you think it would on all of the blades or the tips of the maces, any of the weapons that you chose. And honestly, this painting tutorial could also be pretty good for just orcs, like in general. Like these are great colors for like cruel boys and stuff like that. And the poxwalker, you probably add a little green to it, and yeah, it'd be good. Take some weapon bronze, and this is going on any of the shield bits. So this is actually kind of the same idea we just did with the Skaven, and yeah, just pop it on there. And we're going to take some Agrax Earth Shade here, and this is going over any of the silver that we just did. So we just don't want that silver to be looking clean. Like these are orcs, and they're also pigs. So cleanliness is probably not their first inclination when it comes to anything in life. Alright, we're going to take some Dirty Down Verdigris. We're going to put this on the bronze areas, the weapon bronze that we did. And we're just going to get it all over there. And then we're going to take our brush afterwards. We'll clean it off. And don't use a good brush for this Dirty Down stuff, because it will destroy your brushes rather quickly. So we're going to take some water once it's dried, and we're going to just brush some off. And this is going to thin it out and really make it look verdigris, and it ends up looking really good. The Dirty Down products are really sort of miracle products. But anyway, we'll paint the bases on them, and these guys are done. Again, I didn't film something, of course, because I just miss stuff all the time because I'm terrible at this, but I took some demonic yellow and I just put a dot in their eyes of just demonic yellow. It's already sort of naturally dark from the Poxwalker shade, so just a dot right in the center instead of trying to paint the whole eyeball kind of gives it like this weird sunken sort of glow out effect, sort of like if you take your light out at night and catch an animal's eyes. Do you know what I'm talking about? Animal's eyes out at night? No, you guys don't just walk around with lights at night trying to find animals that might harm you? Well, you should try it. Don't try it. Don't tell people that I told you to try it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you guys go for this sort of style, like that looks like it's hand sculpted, or are pig orcs kind of a cool idea? Either way, let me know in the comments below. And we want to thank our Patreon members, Charming Grenade and Richie Fender. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and you guys have a great day. I love when I'm recording and you can just hear my kid yelling in the background. Oh, they're doing it right now as I'm talking about it. Yep, that's great.